My Legends is Scion. Alright, so I know you don't see many Epic 7 videos. It's because we're chilling. I will actually be doing Epic 7 videos hard again when the game actually fundamentally changes to make me do that. Now, new characters coming in, unless I actually get the character, there's nothing else I can really do about it. Because I personally don't want to review a character I don't have and that I haven't used. I think that's incorrect. I think that's bullshit YouTubing, and it's just, that's the way I roll. You guys see, I do that with every game. It's not like I just talk that shit in Epic 7 and go somewhere else and start doing previews of characters I haven't actually used. I do that in every game. So that lowers the videos that I would make because I don't want to put bullshit content out there. Now with that said, this game at this point in time, like, it doesn't really have a lot of problems right now other than the gear. And the gear is actually going to be changed soon, where we're going to actually have the tower, which is going to allow us to have the go after rings and accessories, necklaces and stuff like that. And I'm really interested in how that's going to change things up, because I have a lot of gear right now to all my characters that I really fundamentally I can't do anything with because I don't have enough. Let's just make sure that I'm getting rid of all these dogs, because I don't have enough, I guess what you could say, enough accessories to match the gear, and that makes things hard. It makes things hard for no reason. Like, it's just annoying for no reason, and literally you just don't want to deal with it. Alright, so the other thing that I am working on right now, you notice my goal used to be like less than 1 million, is up to 6 million now. That's just straight from fighting and selling, literally, I didn't want to do that, selling everything that I've been using. Now I have a ton of dogs, so what I'm gonna do while I'm talking to you guys is we're gonna get rid of some of these. We're gonna get rid of some of these 3s because I pretty much imprinted all of these, so I just don't even care anymore. Just make my 4-star dog, please. That's what I would like. That took forever. Probably because I have Final Fantasy on in the background, waiting for a queue. That's like an hour. We ain't gonna talk about that. But yeah, so again, we multitasking right now while we wait for a Final Fantasy queue. That's how we do things around here. Alright, alright, so in hindsight, now that I'm farming all this gold and not actually spending it randomly on gear, because I don't really need to spend it randomly on gear, my gold is actually going up because we have a hot time a lot longer than we used to. The hot time is up more often and a lot longer, and I hope they keep it like that. I hope that's a permanent thing. I know it's been around for a little while and everything else like this, but I hope it stays like that, because this is actually counteracting the problem we have with gold. And they just need to keep the gold goblin up for like forever. Just never make the gold goblin go away. Just keep it like that. Then on top of that, the event so far, for the past 3 or 4 weeks with the event, they have actually given us a survey which allows us to get energy. Now you see my energy right now, and that's with me farming. I've been farming the whole time, and it took me literally like 2 or 3 hours yesterday just to drop this down, because I was farming and trying to get the world map AP stuff that I need for the ring, and I need to go get the sword now. But even with that, I ended up back at 367 again. And that's including me doing a little bit of hunts and some altars to go after some gear for to max out my Blaze Dingo. And I'm back there again. So energy's in the bear place. It's not like super great right now, but it's enough to get shit done in a day where you don't have to be worrying about it. Like, I don't even have to spend leaves anymore, hardly. My leaves are stacking up right now. Pearl, Rima. Am I out of 3s? I am out of 3s. You know what that means, right? Give me these. So this is key right here. I like this now. Because I was, at first, I was like, bro, why? Nobody cares. Like, why is this here? Nobody cares. Yes, I know, game. Final Fantasy is on, and I can see the queue. The queue is not going anywhere. The queue is at 41 minutes. All right, Final Fantasy, I see you. And that's Final Fantasy 14. Final Fantasy 14 is doing me dirty right now. That's a DPS queue, by the way. That's not like a heal or a tank queue. It's a DPS queue because I'm trying to level my black mage because, you know, we Squaresoft sponsored out here, so we got to be up on the classes. Unfortunately, I could make it faster and like go into squadron stuff and do that, but I don't want to. I want to play with people. But yeah, so with that said, money-wise, we looking nice. Energy-wise, we looking nice. Skystone, we kind of not looking nice. Skystone, you know, Stove, I see you've been listening, but Skystone, we need to have a little bit more on how we can go about getting it. You doing good. Don't get me wrong. You're doing real good. I ain't got nothing but praise for you guys right now. You guys know that regardless of anything else, when it comes to like being sponsored with different stuff, I still get on companies' asses. People be thinking that when you get a sponsor, you're supposed to be nice. No, the sponsor means you're supposed to represent and show the good and the bad of the company. You're not supposed to kiss ass and act like nothing is wrong with the damn game. That's not a good sponsor. You're being fake at that point, and people know you're being fake at that point, which discredits you. So I don't know if people actually really understood that. When you get a sponsorship, that does not mean that you kiss the company's ass, because once you're known as the kiss ass, nobody listens to what the hell you got to say anymore. You end up with a whole bunch of views on your videos and then like mad dislikes, and nobody cares what the hell you got to say hardly anymore. Like that's irrelevant. Like that doesn't help anything at the end of the day. It's not helping the company, it's not helping you. So you might as well just be real. Just be real. That's what it means to be sponsored by video games. And I see that people sometimes like, well, how could you be sponsored by Epic 7 but you're still talking shit? Because I'm supposed to. Like, I'm supposed to. Like, I'm press. I'm gaming press. I'm a reviewer. I'm an influencer. You're supposed to actually talk shit if something is not right. You're not supposed to just, you know, act like the game is perfect. Because you're actually doing a disservice to the company and the game itself. But for that right now, with me saying that, there's times where you're supposed to give praise as well. And I'm giving praise right now because they're fixing the balance in the right direction. It took them a while. It's almost a year now. And another 2 months is going to be a year that this game has been out. Well, not technically, no. And another 3 is going to be out. But I actually was playing this in August. And I had to put the video up like late August. Maybe the 29th or 30th of August or something like that was my first video with Epic 7. So for me, it's been almost a year of this game. So to say that they're working towards a good balance and that the game is actually at a point where you can actually play casually and not feel stressed out, because I think that was part of the problem with Epic 7 is that you felt stressed out majority of the time. You felt stressed when you didn't get characters. You felt stressed that there wasn't enough gold to do stuff, and you felt stressed that you didn't have enough energy to do what you had to do. And that was like, it's not a good feeling. Like, you like the game, but the game also stresses you out. It starts to become a job, and then you just don't play the game anymore. And that was kind of like what was ended up happening and why I fell back. And I said, you know what? This isn't fun anymore. Let me do less videos. Let me, you know, other people want to take up the reins and stress themselves out. Go for it. Go for it. I don't want to be stressed out. So that's pretty much what happened with me. But we at the place right now where it's working out pretty well. It's working out well for everybody. The game is in a good place. We're getting a lot of stuff done. We're getting a lot of things that we can work towards. Like that guide quest thing that we had, that was legit. They should make more stuff like that, because that was really legit. That filled up a lot of holes in everybody's gear. And I'm just getting rid of all the access gear right now. Don't mind me. That just helps out my gold. I'm gonna get right back the gold that I just spent. As you can see, we're already right back. We're already back in there. Just that quick. I like it. I like it a lot. We back in there. We just got back everything that we just spent. Now we just go in, and all I have to do from here is come over here and start farming this again. So how much am I at? Damn, I didn't even start this? Damn. Damn. Now I gotta go all the way to 400 to get this ancient spear. But it's alright. Like it's okay. So it's something that you could put on like backup, so you don't have to keep swapping back and forth. And then I need that breath of Orbis as well too. So we gotta go 800 on this one. I'm gonna go 800. What else is down here? Nothing else I want. Nah, I don't want any of that. So we gotta go to 800 on this. So this is like, there's gonna be all of this energy right here, which is I need to do because I'm kind of triggered that it's sitting there and not going down. And I need the level anyway on my account. So I just keep clicking that button and just letting them farm and kill stuff, you know, leveling up my dogs. And I'm gonna have an army of 4-star dogs. Like, this is the army. They're just gonna be ready. It's ready. Oh, you got a new character? It'll be 5-star that in 1 minute. I'm sorry, let me 6-star that in 1 minute, not 5-star. 6-star that in 1 minute, because you done got like a million dogs because we've been sitting here, we're doing this for that long. That's when you know you're ahead of the game, and you're gonna have like 10 million gold, because by the time the accessory stuff come out, I'm gonna have like 10 to 20 million gold, because this gold just keep going up and up, because there's no reason for me to keep building gear. I have all the characters I'm gonna have right now, and I have the gear that I'm gonna have right now, and there's nothing in the game to make me struggle through anything. I beat everything already. So at this point, it's a super sweet spot for you guys. I want you guys to understand that. Take full advantage of this. I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again. Take 100% advantage of this. This is the time where you show your balls. You grind hard right now. And this is for everybody. You don't even have to spend money for this right now. I sound like a damn car commercial, but you don't have to spend anything for this right now. Get in there, take advantage of when the hot time come up, you show your nuts and you grind. You get this gold up. You get to like that 10 to 20 million mark. Hell, go higher than that if you're crazy. If you got the AP, if you got the Leafs and you feel like doing it, keep grinding. Go to 30 million. Get a leeway for yourself so you never have to struggle. This music is making this kind of hype right now too. I'm feeling it. So you never have to struggle with anything in this game again. Get your dogs together. Get like 20. You want to get 25-star dogs ready. Just ready to sit there. If you want to go higher than that, go higher than that. So when shit come along, you don't even got to think about it. You just go ahead. You just go. I got 40 million gold. I got like 100 freaking dogs. Like, what? This new character right here? Save up all your sky stone. Don't spend it on something stupid. I was spending it on Lulika because I just wanted to. Man, you don't need her. You don't need that character. We got characters that's just as good as her, if not better. You don't need that character. Wait for him to put some hot shit out there. Put that like Straz out there or something like that. Wait for Straz. Save up for his ass, because you know he's gonna be broke. You know he's gonna be broke. He up here blowing up universes. You know he's gonna come in here and blow up half of all of this game. Just expect it, and hope that he's not an ML, because that's bullshit if he's an ML. And they already said they're gonna work on that anyway, but Epic 7, don't make him an ML. I don't care what you do. He should not be an ML. He's a part of the main story. And don't make freaking Hoodie Raz an ML either, because everybody gonna be mad if you do that. That is a bad idea. Don't do that. Like, you can make like an Evil Raz. That'd be cool. Evil Raz as a ML. Like he from a different universe, and he was like, F these people. Like, F that guy. Oh, what's an Orbis? Like, do something like that. That'd be lit. Don't come in here with no. People do not like MLs. Epic 7. I'm telling you that right now. Only whales like MLs. Everybody else in the game is like F a ML. I'm telling you guys, FML. FML. I'm making myself laugh. That should be a thing. Make that a hashtag. FML. Make it a hashtag, because nobody likes it. Nobody likes it. Nobody likes the fact of how much it takes to actually get it. On top of that too, like, you can't work towards it. It's just like, hey, I got $1,000. Let me throw it in the air and hope I get some shit. Like, no, nobody likes that. So I'll catch you guys next video. I like to do stuff like this just to make you guys laugh a little bit. I'm making myself laugh because the FML is kind of funny. And I kind of triggered, like I said, I triggered myself. As long as I look at this 367, I'm going to continue to get mad. So I'm gonna go start farming. I hope you guys are taking advantage of this as well. See you guys next video. Like and subscribe, hit that notification bell because it is super important now. I have to say it every video because notifications are super important right now. You will not get notified for a new Epic 7 video if you are not a sub, and hit that notification bell. If you're just watching, love you too because you help watch time. Be legendary. Peace.